I haven't really had a chance to talk about this because I've been traveling the past weekend. Um, Obviously, what happened to Charlie Kirk was a travesty. It was horrible. It was evil. It was demonic. It was uncalled for. He didn't deserve that. All the things. Um, he was punished. It was basically a public execution, is what it was. You know, back in the day with the kings and the queens in the medieval times, they'd have the public hangings, the public guillotine, all that stuff. And they'd have people crowd around and to watch out of their own free will and cheer it on. That's pretty much what just happened. There was a public execution. Mm, Although we didn't know about it, nobody knew it was coming, but we have people celebrating as if it was a public execution that was announced and they were there in attendance to watch, to get off on it, whatever the case is. Yeah, it's horrible. What happened is horrible. The people that are celebrating are horrible. It's a horrible thing to do. However, punishing those people and getting them fired and going as far as to build up a database to get people fired from their job and or to revoke visas or to implement any punishment in in because of what they said is still an attack of freedom of speech. Now, Charlie allowed his in his debates he allowed people to insult him and make fun of him and be disrespectful. He didn't react. If you rarely, as far as I know, if you watch when someone was disrespectful or try to get a rise out of him, or were obviously trying to make him say things or get out of his character, he rarely, if ever, did it. From my understanding, there might be one or two videos out there where someone got a rise out of him, but majority, 99.99% of the time, they were speaking to themselves and it was not messing with him. Okay? So again, I say that to say, hurt people hurt people. Being hurt for what happened is totally normal response. Seeking out revenge and doxing people and trying to get them fired is keeping the energy. It's you hurt me, I hurt you, you hurt me, I hurt you. And I'm not saying there's a comparison to from losing your job to getting assassinated. I'm not saying they're similar at all. What I'm saying is going the extra step and mile to get someone fired from their job or to have some type of punishment implemented on them for saying their freedom of speech is the same thing that Charlie was murdered for. He was murdered for his freedom of speech, for things that he said. And here, people are going back and punishing people for saying things. And I'm saying all that to say it's going to keep this circular pain and hurt just going around. Best thing to do when someone says something about Charlie Kirk that you don't agree with or you feel they're celebrating his death, turn the video off. Don't watch it. Block the person. Keep it moving. Building a database, getting people fired from their jobs, it keeps the hate alive in their heart, just like how people are responding to Charlie getting assassinated. It's just keeping both sides divided. There's no pathway for discourse if all we do is keep hurting each other.